Alright guys, welcome back to some more Pokemon FireRed. As promised, what did I say? I said on my own, I would take the time to make it through this the Elite Four, train and stuff and do what I gotta do in hopes of making it easier to beat the Elite Four when we get back to it, right? Well, here we are. This is the Elite Four. We are currently on Drake, which is the last of the Elite Four members. Now, what happened was I beat him. So, if anyone cannot tell, Drake, if I wasn't fighting him, he would be the door right next to me, well, right in front of me, would not be open. The fact that it's open means I beat him. Now, I'm sure at a different time I can re-go through the Elite Four and show you guys me beating all four trainers leading up to the champion. But I just want to show the champion and just get it out of the way, get it done. And here we are. Literally beat Drake the other day. It's been like this for like 2-3 days. And I saved here because I was like, yeah, no, I gotta beat the champion on stream. So this probably won't even take like 30 minutes. We're gonna get it out of the way, and we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap up our Pokemon thing. And surprise, surprise, the champion is Gary. For anyone who's never played this game, now you know. Gary somehow beat the Elite Four before us. And he's the champion now. So let's get into it. Let's beat Gary, and I'll give some closing statements towards the end. I'm not gonna be able to skip like the credits or stuff, so I might have to let those play. Probably cut them out later. But anyways, hey Akira. I was looking forward to seeing you, Akira. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. Yeah, good luck with that. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Akira, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. And you're about to lose to me, so that's gonna make me the most powerful trainer in the world. Alright, Gary's got 6 Pokemon. He is the only exception. I do have one dead Pokemon, and that was a scapegoat, so I didn't find the need to revive him. It's Nidorino. No matter what, he was gonna die in one hit, and he's a 34. So I just found it to not really revive him at all and not waste the time. 1 second, I gotta send a text. Okay. Let's finish this. I should have had Lapras at the front, but Rock Slide is still super effective against Pidgeot because he is a flying type. So if I can land 2 Rock Slides, we're off to a great start with killing him. He's gonna try to lower my accuracy. That might work, but I'm hoping my Charizard still lands this. He did. Pidgeot is out of the way. Gary's down to 5 Pokemon. This is it. This took me 2 days of grinding, basically. We're finally here. He's gonna send out Blastoise. Now, I'm only gonna switch because Charizard will get destroyed. But I'm fairly confident in my team, actually. I would do Lapras. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do Lapras because he has Hydro Pump and a lot of water moves, and Lapras is gonna tank those like nobody's business. It took me a while, but I finally got Lapras a little bit up on a decent amount of XP where he can actually do some shit. So I don't have any body slams left. That's a problem. We're gonna have to hope Thunderbolts is enough to kill him. We're gonna do one Thunderbolt, see how much damage that does. I know he's a water type, so using water moves ain't gonna really do much against him. But considering he did Rain Dance, my water moves are gonna be strong just like his. So I'm gonna do like one, maybe two water moves to get him lower before I do a second Thunderbolt. Because Gary will do that. He will switch his Pokemon. And I'm glad he switched to Rhydon because Surf is super effective. That shouldn't kill in one hit, but almost. Oh, it did kill in one hit. Well, he's down to 4 Pokemon now. Damn. I hope he puts out Blastoise. Executor. Okay, we're gonna switch back to Charizard. This is the easiest win. My team is ready to win. So we got this. He's ready to win. Alright, we're gonna do Flamethrower. That should kill Executor in one hit. Unless he has something that lets him survive with a one hit. But I'm fairly confident it's gonna kill him in one hit. Oh, it didn't. Okay, well, we'll do a second hit, and he should die. He's gonna put me to sleep. That is annoying, but I still got a lot of those full heals, so he's screwed. He's very screwed. I came prepared, and I ain't losing. I ain't gonna even lose one Pokemon. I might, but I'm not planning on it. I came prepared, and I'm gonna win. This is my dub. It took me 2 days to get to this point. Well, like a day and a half. I didn't really waste 24 hours or 30-something hours. He's down to 2 Pokemon now, or 3, I think. He's got Blastoise, and he's got another one. Let me see. I think he's got 3, actually. He's gonna bring back out Blastoise. The good thing about this is I'm gonna switch back to Lapras. Let's see, after he sends out Blastoise, we're gonna see how many he has. Okay, he's got 3. I thought he had 2. But we got this. So he's gonna do Rain Dance, because the rain just stopped. See? I played this enough to know. I'm gonna use Surf. I know it's not very effective, but he did Rain Dance, so that should make my Surf stronger. I'm gonna do it a second time. And then I'm gonna do Thunderbolt to finish this man off. Because, see, he has a Citrus Berry, so I'm gonna do it a second time no matter what. I might do it a third time, depending on how much health he has. This Blastoise, while my Lapras is out, is gonna do a lot of Bite moves. So, Bite doesn't do a lot of damage. It can make me flinch. Hydro Pump ain't gonna do nothing, even though it's Rain Dance, because I'm a water type. I might need to do Surf one more time. He's gonna need to rest because he just did Hydro Pump. Oh, or not. I guess it's not like Hyper Beam. I didn't flinch, which is good. And now we're gonna do Thunderbolt. And unless he heals, which I don't think he will, it's gonna kill. Yeah, I was gonna risk a heal, but I don't think he's gonna do anything crazy. Oh, he is gonna heal. That's fine. That's fine. We're still good. I did waste a Thunderbolt that I wasn't expecting to use. Usually he doesn't heal, and a lot of the trainers don't heal until they're in the red or really, really low. I'm glad that did as much damage as it did. I just gotta get him down again, and he will not heal. So here's what we're gonna do. He's gonna do Rain Dance, because it just stopped. We're gonna do Surf, like, twice, I think, and then we're gonna do Thunderbolt and finish off Blastoise. Or maybe, I'm gonna try to do it right now, actually. I think it might kill him right now. So let's do Thunderbolt. He's gonna get a bite. As long as I don't flinch, we're good. That should kill. If it doesn't, he's gonna have one tiny bit of a hit left, which he does. And in that case, we are gonna heal. Because I did say I wasn't gonna have a single Pokemon die, right? We've got 3 heals. So we gotta make them count. This is our first one. I don't have a lot of heals or revives, but I came prepared. He's gonna heal too, that's fine. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to do different moves. Because currently, I do have an Ether that I could use, which I might do just to beat him. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Don't flinch, please. Wonderful. We're still gonna hit that Thunderbolt, and then we're gonna do a little bit of Surf. Twice in a row, bro. It's not a big deal. It's just annoying. Rain Dance stopped, so he's gonna do it again. I don't know why you do Rain Dance, but then you don't do any water type moves. We're gonna do Thunderbolt. We're gonna hit him with a Surf. And then after that, we're gonna use an Ether. So we can get back our Thunderbolt energy and Body Slam. That's gonna do a decent amount, because Rain Dance, okay. We're gonna use an Ether. We should get Body Slam back as well. A little bit of PP for Body Slam, if I'm correct. Because I think the Elixirs do all the moves. Oh no, it's just one move. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do Ether. We're gonna use it on our Thunderbolt, because that is our super effective move. I would use another one on Body Slam, but I don't feel like it. That might kill, actually. Wow. Okay, so he did take one of my Pokemon down. You want to know the funny thing about this, though? He's still not going to win. And he's probably going to kill Dragonair. Honestly, I'm sending out Dragonair as a sacrificial pawn anyways. And I don't like the idea of it, but I don't want my Pidgeot to go down. And I need to revive my Lapras. So we're going to risk it. Hopefully he doesn't kill Dragonair. But he's going to kill him no matter what, because I have to switch. I can't just switch. Yeah, so there you go. He's dead. I can't switch to Lapras, because then the minute I switch him out, he's just going to kill him. So I had to let Dragonair die. He might do Hydro Pump again, but I don't think it's going to kill me. What we're going to do while the rain is still going, we're going to do Surf. He's going to use Bite. Hopefully I don't flinch. There we go. We're going to use Surf. The rain is going to stop, I think. Yup. He's going to do Rain Dance because he's dumb, and I'm doing Thunderbolt. Oh! Wow, he surprised me. He did Hydro Pump. And I died. Oh. He got me there. He did surprise me. I'm sending out Pidgeot. Pidgeot's gonna have to be a sacrificial pawn as well, unfortunately. We gotta revive our Lapras. We also need it for the final Pokemon. Well, technically we don't, actually. I think we just need Charizard. His final Pokemon, in case you guys were wondering, that he hasn't sent out is... hopefully this kills, actually. No, of course not. His final Pokemon is Alakazam. So, you raise your defense, so you don't mean nothing, bro. I guess we didn't need Lapras. But his final Pokemon is Alakazam, which means we didn't need Lapras, and which means we didn't need to revive him. But his final Pokemon is Alakazam, and I'm just going to send out Charizard and do a big flamethrower and just kill him in one hit. Yeah, I'm going to switch to Charizard and do flamethrower, kill this boy in one hit. And that's going to be the Elite Four champion beat. And then we're going to roll the credits. GG's, Gary. GG's, bro. It was fun while it lasted. I'm kidding. It wasn't. It was a hassle. It took a minute. It did take a minute to beat him, but I'm glad we did. Now I know he didn't die, but he's gonna die. So it was a little rough getting to this point, but I'm glad we were able to beat the champion. I got so close one time, guys. He had one Pokemon left and I died. I could have beat him. Oh wait, he still has Arcanine. Never mind, he's got one Pokemon left. But the great thing about this is it's a fire type versus a fire type. I'm right here, bro. He does have a Hyper Beam, though. I do have to warn y'all. I'm gonna do Brick Break. I don't think it's super effective. but it's I was gonna say it's gonna do a decent amount of damage. Hopefully that doesn't kill. It might. Ooh, I'm alive. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Normally I would sacrifice Charizard, but in this case, absolutely not. We're gonna use the full restore. I'm gonna finger cross hope he doesn't do a Hyper Beam. He does have Hyper Beam, so just be aware of that if you are following along with me. This move is a bitch. Extreme Speed. He has those. The only crazy thing about Extreme Speed is it only has a 5 PP. So it can only be used 5 times and then it's out. So he used it once. He's got 4 more and he's out. Okay, he flinched. Good. Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Metal Claw. If that lands, which it will. It's not going to do a lot. But it doesn't need to be. Because then the next time I use Rock Slide, it should finish him off. I'm just worried about him using Extreme Speed again. He hasn't done it. And the first time I fought him, he did it a lot. So, please kill. That's super effective. I didn't know that. It's not going to kill. I'm going to tell you what he's going to do. He's going to heal the next time I attack. I already know it. I freaking hate that Gary does that, but he's going to do that. So what I'm going to do, in return, is Rock Slide again. There he goes. He's healing. Go ahead, Gary. I already know your moves, bro. I came prepared. If I have to use my final full restore on Charizard, I'm going to, but I'm winning this. I am winning this, bro. You ain't doing this to me, man. I came prepared. I'm ready. You're going down. We're going to use Brick Break again. But we're going to heal first, actually, because I think he's going to get me in the red. Yeah. We're going to use our final heal. We got this. We got this. This is it. This is it. This is where Gary loses, bruh. Like I said, I told y'all it was going to be short. We're currently at 17 minutes, and he's about to lose before the 20-minute mark, or at the 20-minute mark. We're going to do Brick Break again. We're going to get him low. Hopefully he does Flamethrower, and we're going to do Rock Slide and finish him off. Oh, he did Flamethrower. Thank you for listening to what I said. Oh, he got a critical. Okay, if my Charizard misses here, I might die, but I'm fully prepared to still beat him. Please land Rock Slide. That's not going to kill. It's going to get me really low health, though. Please. Oh. No, Charizard, how can you miss? Please don't do it again. Oh. That's it. It's over. GG's. Oh, my Lord. Am I going to survive that? I survived. You like your Flamethrower so much. Gary healed! I should have done Rock Slide. I should have risked the Rock Slide. I'm screwed. If I'm going to attack again, because I don't have a heal. If my attack does not land first, I'm in trouble. Even if it does land, I'm not going to... Ooh, I have no more Rock Slides. I'm screwed. There's no point in reviving Charizard, because I ain't got no more Rock Slides. Oh my god, the only Pokemon I have to help is Pidgeot and Lapras. We got this. We got this. I should have sent out Lapras, actually. I'm going to do Wing Attack. It's got to do something. That might kill. Not going to lie. Yep. Okay. I'm going to set up insurances. I'm going to sacrifice Jolteon, unfortunately. Even if I beat Gary, he's not going to get a heal. I have to take the chance. I just have to. I would revive Charizard, but he ain't got nothing that's going to take down Arcanine. Pidgeot does. I mean, because my Rock Sliding gonna do nothing. I'm hoping Jolteon survives with a 1 hit, so I can revive Charizard as well. But if not, we got this. Jolteon took it for us. Okay, we're in the best spot. There's no way we lose. So, I mean, obviously I had Pokemon die, so I wasn't able to do it without any dying, but we're gonna beat him in the end. And Jolteon, your sacrifice will not be in vain. It will not be forgotten. You took 2 extreme speeds. Charizard took 2 as well. He only has 1 more extreme speed. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send out Pidgeot. He's probably not gonna kill him. He's probably gonna die. Because I'm gonna make it happen just so he has enough damage done that the next one that comes in finishes him off. If I survive this... Okay. I was gonna say, if I survive this, I do a wing attack, he's dead. Now, we're gonna send out Charizard. Charizard is a higher level, so most of the time he's gonna do his first attack and land it. Metal Claw ain't gonna do nothing. Brick Break won't do enough to kill him. Rock Slide is out. My Flamethrower, even though he's a fire type, should kill him. Because I'm a higher level. And it did. We beat the champion. That's it. Game over. We win. We beat the game, guys. It's gonna roll the credits of the Elite Four now. We beat him. No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair. Yeah, well, it's not fair that you also tried to destroy me, bro. Screw you. Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Yes, I am. Although I don't like to admit it. Akira, and then here comes Professor Oak. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work on the Pokédex. Akira, you have come of age. Gary, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Akira, you understand that your victory was not just by your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Akira, come with me. You know what's crazy? He just came just to yell at his grandson. Congratulations, Akira. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Akira, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Akira. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. And that is it, guys. We won. We beat the Elite Four. It's going to save our progress with our current team that helped us win. The credits are going to roll. And, yeah, that's it. 22 minutes. I mean, we got to go through the credits. There's nothing we can do about it, but yeah, we did it. Nidorino didn't do nothing. He's just the scapegoat. Jolteon helped us win in the end by taking 2 of those extreme speeds. That's a W. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. That's my team. That's a good team. If I do say so myself. It's a good team. Took me 40 hours to beat this game. Pretty good. Here comes Gary. Yeah, Gary left in anger, bro. Okay. What do you want me to say, Professor Oak? Are you just gonna leave? There we go. They're doing the staff and the credits. Man, this was a journey, bro. Man, it was nice to relive this game. Tomorrow is Monday. We will be playing Yakuza 4 starting tomorrow. I'm gonna hope that in 3 days I can finish it. So I'm gonna start early to do maybe like a 2-3 hour start tomorrow, and just get as deep into the game as possible. Yeah, man. I mean, it's one of those games that Yakuza 4 and 5 are my least favorite. I mentioned this before. I'm not really gonna go on a rant about it, but 4 is more enjoyable to me than 5. So I'm still gonna try to get it done because I know 5 is right after it. And no matter how long it takes to finish 4, once we're done with 4, we're gonna have a break before we do 5. Because we're just going to hop into Mega Man. Now, we're not going to beat Mega Man immediately because I think it has, like, 5, 6 games, and I'm not gonna do them all back to back. I'm just gonna do maybe like one and move on, and I'll come out. I'll come back throughout the year when it's slow and do like the rest of the games because it is one of my favorite Mega Man collections. So I'll do that, but initially we're just gonna pick one and we're gonna do it. Um, Maybe I'll try to do another one in April since April is slow. But for April, I think what I want to do the most is just finish Yakuza, like continuing on with the Yakuza thing. So we're gonna do Yakuza 5 in April, somewhere in April. And then I also, after Yakuza 5, I do want to take a break before hopping in 6. Even though 6 is my favorite, I do want to take a break. We're gonna do the 3 Call of Duties, and then that'll end our Call of Duty series. Minus Black Ops 7, which I'll do at a way later date. Um, but yeah, we're gonna do um the uh Modern Warfare, the original Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I don't remember what year that was. The Modern Warfare 2, which was I think 2009, and Modern Warfare 3, which I think was 2011 or 12. I can't remember. But we're gonna do those. That will complete our Call of Duty playthrough, or series playthrough for all the good Call of Duties that we played. Um, and then we'll just have the Yakuza playthrough that I'll be juggling throughout the year trying to finish. But if we can finish Yakuza 4 this month and Yakuza 5 in April, then we just have Yakuza 6. We have 7, which is Like a Dragon Yakuza, and then we have Infinite Wealth. And we could definitely finish those 3 games before the end of the year, so I'm not too worried about all that. But I mean, it's been a good journey. And this year already, based off of the love and support you guys have given me, it's great. I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, what are you talking about? Like looking at your numbers and stuff, it's not great." It's fine because I already mentioned I don't do it for the numbers. Yeah, the numbers would be nice, but I do it because I'm sharing my love and passion of whatever I'm putting on the channel, whether it's a game, a review, an unboxing, whatever. I'm just sharing love and passion. And in this case, it's mostly been about games and a couple unboxing reviews. But speaking of reviews, before we exit out, um I don't want the music to copyright me. Before we exit out though, I did see 2 movies recently since we guys have we've streamed and been live. And I did want to give a review on them for anyone who goes out and watches movies actively and was just a little interested. So the first one was Hail Mary, or Project Hail Mary, whatever you want to call it. The one with Ryan Gosling. It was a space movie. Um, Basically the premise of the movie was it was a middle school teacher that was chosen by the people, I guess NASA or whatever, the space people, and the scientists, because the sun was apparently getting its energy eaten by some life form amoeba or whatever that they didn't know about. And anyone who is in school should know, or maybe who isn't that remembers, if the sun dies, that's what is said, then we die. If we go into darkness, we will eventually fade out and die and starve and whatever, right? We need the sun to live to have the day and night cycles, right? Just like we need the moon. Now, that's why it was so bad that they had to find like the smartest minds to send out there to find out what was going on. And Ryan Gosling's character, Grace, Dr. Grace, ends up being chosen as one of those people to go out there. Um, and he is sent out to a planet with a couple other people to figure out why that planet is out there in the solar system with others, and it's the only one that's not being attacked by this amoeba or whatever. And it has a lot of great moments. There is some humor in there because of Ryan Gosling, and there are a lot of emotional moments. I did not know I was gonna like it. Put it that way. I only went to see it is because me and my fiance have a AMC membership thing where we get to see 4 free movies a week. We pay for it monthly, and so every time there's an interest when it comes to me or her in a movie, we just try to go see stuff because we're paying for the whole month anyways. We might as well, right? So it doesn't cost us any extra unless we want snacks or drinks. So um that was her pick. She wanted to see that, and I love Ryan Gosling as an actor, so I was like, sure, we'll go see it. I didn't think I was gonna like it because I'm not a huge fan of space movies, just as much as I'm not a huge fan of Western type movies. They're just not my genre that I enjoy watching. So I went in with optimism, but I fully believed that it wasn't gonna be my type of movie and I wasn't gonna enjoy it. Spoiler, I came out and I enjoyed it a lot actually. I cried a lot with it and it was good. And I'm glad it had Ryan Gosling as the main character because he really brought a different feel to this space movie that I didn't know I was going to like, and I did like it. So, if I had to rate this movie, I would definitely give it like a 9 out of 10. Um again, I'm not a huge space movie fan. The only space movie I've liked was The Martian. I didn't like Apollo 13. I didn't like all of those. So that surprised me, and I liked it. And I definitely recommend, if you're able to see a movie, you definitely check it out. Now, the second movie, which I ended up seeing yesterday, towards the end of the day, because I was out in the area doing some errands, and I decided to see it. But Ready or Not 2, I guess here I come. Now, I've seen reviews, non-spoiler reviews before seeing the movie. I usually do this for movies just to see if I'm gonna go in optimistic based off of what I'm hearing, or if I'm gonna go in with high expectations because everyone's saying it's great or not. Well, a lot of people did not like it apparently. A lot of people like the first Ready or Not, but this one they're like, it's not as good. And it's not as scary, or the story's all over the place. A whole bunch of stuff, right? Anyways, I ended up seeing it because I like the first one, and the trailers of the second one actually interested me. It did look a little bit like the story was a little all over the place, but I went in optimistically. I saw it, and if anyone watched the first one, I'm not really gonna give spoilers on the first movie, but I'm or this one, but I'm just gonna explain the thing that happened in the first movie, not story stuff. Um, and then based off of that, I'll tell you how the second one takes it in a different way. The first one was very scary. It was gory. The kills were brutal, stuff like that, right? This one, there are some gory kills, but not as much. So, I mean, if you really care about gore, there's not a lot in the second one. Um, if you like the creepy, dark factor of the first one, because it's how the story was, it's not in the second one. The second one is honestly less scary. Um, there was some comedy in the first one, but not that much. It was just a little bit sprinkled throughout to, like, I guess, break the tension here and there. There is a lot of comedy in the second one. There are some scary sequences where the characters are being chased, but for the most part it's not really scary. It's actually like a thriller type thing where you're like, oh, what's gonna happen thing. Like, the whole movie is like that, mixed with like some comedy, a lot of comedy, and I think it worked really well. A lot of people didn't like that factor, so a lot of reviewers did not like the comedy thing and the pullback from the dark horror of the first one. I don't mind it actually. A lot of people are laughing and having a good time, and hey, man, if you're having a good time in a movie, there's a good chance more people are gonna talk about it or at least want to go see it again. And I liked it. I would definitely watch it again. Before I watch the first one, even though I really really love the first one, I think this one like does a little bit better in ways that I would want to watch this before watching the first one again. I don't know. I like dark stuff, but I don't know. I just think the second one does it better, even though it's still a little creepy and dark, and the story is very like thriller-ish, where you're just wondering what's happening the whole time. Um, yeah, it's good. Um, I never rated the first one, but if you guys wanted to know my rating compared to the second one, the first one was like a good 7 to 8 range for me out of 10. The second one though is probably a little bit bigger. It's like an 8 to 9 range for me. Um, And again, I love dark stuff, but the way they did this second one actually captivated me more than the first one. And I enjoyed it a lot more. I just don't know why. I think the main thing is that it's not just the main girl that was in the first one. If they bring in a girl that plays her sister, I forgot both of their names, but their chemistry with the sister and her on screen is really good. I really loved it. Whether it was good chemistry at times or bad chemistry because they had some shit going on. I still think it was really great, actually. So yeah, those are the ratings. But we beat the game finally. I really enjoyed it. It made me feel nostalgic, just like when I used to play it on the Game Boy, except on a modern console. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna start Yakuza 4. We're gonna try to do Yakuza 5 in April. Get the two ones out of the way that I'm uh just wanting to get out of the way. We're gonna do Mega Man as soon as we finish Yakuza 4. Now we're gonna start Yakuza 4 tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, we have 3 days to beat it. Mega Man, the collection, the Star Force collection, comes out on the 26th, so we have 3 days to beat it. If we don't beat it in 3 days, it's fine. We're just still gonna finish it if it takes us a day or two more, and then we'll do Mega Man afterwards. And the only reason why I say that though is because there's nothing in April till April 30th. That's the only game I'm picking up, and it's Invincible Versus. So, uh, April's kind of dead for games. Um, so we have a whole month after March to finish Yakuza, to finish Mega Man, and then do Yakuza 5. So, um, we're gonna start Yakuza 4 tomorrow. We're gonna finish it. Then we're gonna move on to Mega Man. If we finish it before the 20th, 26th, that's cool. If not, then we're just gonna finish it and then move on to Mega Man. So stay tuned for all those. Stay tuned for Invincible versus Yakuza 5. The Call of Duty series we're gonna finish up in April. So stay tuned for all those, and then like 100% stay tuned for May. May is going to be huge for games. I think there's about 4 or 5 I'm picking up. So stay tuned for that. And with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.